We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's the first carry here for Jamal Charles. Muscles him off. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Charles again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Charles. And now we're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Williams on the stop.
Now Jamal Charles on 3rd down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
20. 1st down, Falcons.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing, Jones. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
2nd down.
Now Jones. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
19, lockdown.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Underneath to his tight end, Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Coming right, this is Charles. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Cardinals' 34-yard.
Brady now to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Pitch and catch to Wilson. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
But it brings up 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Here we go, here we go. 60
Again, it's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. A try here for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
19 tight, 19 go!
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Touchdown, Cardinals. George Pickens, 52 yards. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He's going to be stopped cold. good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Tie ball game. Still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Cardinals 7.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adam Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they run standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through the big-time pick six.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Jones, another shot here after the pick six. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pickens on the slam. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. It's caught on the right side at Smith. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a hefty amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
19, Hawk 7, Buffalo 8.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
60.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the 2nd half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. DeMarcus Ware just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Brady. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Head the 60.
Looking to throw. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He finds Smith out of the backfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
It's a gain of 23 yards. A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Now he's going to step up and run. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And complete on the right side to Bennett. Touchdown, Cardinals. Martellus Bennett, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
21, Cardinals 13.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Let's go now.
Now Brady. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hawk 7, Hawk 7. Track him 60.
Throwing now is Brady. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Across midfield. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.